You may know it as hookah, shisha, nargile, or even hubbly bubbly. But no matter the name, this Middle Eastern water pipe is on the rise in Western countries. A commodity once exclusive to Middle Eastern culture, soon spread to hippies in the 60s and is now a common sight in urban areas. For those currently infatuated with the hookah, it may turn out to be a mere fad. Regardless, it bears looking into what it means for this centuries-old cultural practice to be experiencing such a boost in global interest. Believed to have originated in a northwestern province of India, the nargile then moved to Persia, where it acquired tombak, a dark tobacco. Hookah made its way through the Persian kingdom, which included Pakistan, Afghanistan, much of Middle Asia, and Arab parts of northern Africa. It soon moved onward to Ottoman Turkey, where it makes its appearance in Istanbul during the reign of Sultan Murad IV in the mid-1600s.
During the colonization in Egypt, Turkish colonization in Egypt, they stayed for a long time. I'm talking about 1800. That's the time that it started to spread over there, all right, in Egypt. And then basically in Middle Eastern, talking about Morocco, Lebanon, all of that, different countries in Middle East. Long time ago, in the Turkish traditions, it's only for the well-educated people.
Once in Turkey, hookah endured a surge of popularity among the upper class and intellectuals, which had a huge effect on its design. The first hookahs were simple, primitive, and rugged, usually made from hollowed-out coconuts with an inserted reed and head attached. They were designed to smoke opium and hashish. It soon grew in size and complexity, with brass and glass being added instead of wood, creating the look most people are familiar with today. Its popularity grew into hookah coffee shops in Turk society 2 or 3 centuries ago. Today, hookah bars are social places where many people get together to discuss politics and local events. The important thing is not what you put in your pipe, but who it is you're with when you're smoking.
I think having hookah, smoking hookah, is different because they basically like to socialize, talking about political or local events. Like I can say also different groups of people, intellectual group of people. Talking about the past, it's women are not allowed to have hookah. Like my mom and they saying, wow, women, they're not supposed to smoke hookah. They're not. It's pretty much for men.
Traditionally, it is frowned upon for women to smoke the water pipe. However, you may see female tourists in Middle Eastern countries like Egypt enjoying hookah as a tourist attraction. Hookah users claim it causes relaxation and even some family time. It is not uncommon to see men in the Middle East giving their sons drags of hookah, similar to French people and wine. And just how there are wine connoisseurs who make drinking wine into an art, the way avid shisha users smoke is intricately different than when a tourist does.
The way they make hookah is going to be totally different than a regular hookah lounge you go to. Like if you go to like a Arabian lounge where all Arab people come, Middle Eastern people come to smoke, they'll use natural charcoal instead of coconut charcoal, because that's more like, because coconut coal lasts much longer, so it's good for business. But there's natural charcoal which lasts like about 10-15 minutes. You have to keep changing it, but it'll give you a better taste of the flavor. First, it was just the regular flavors. It was a company called Al Fakir. They had about, I think, 15-20 flavors. And then I think in 2006 or 7, a new company came out, Starbuzz. And that's when hookah really started getting popular in the States. And this is a company based off from California. And they started doing tobacco flavors with a lot more flavors and in a lot better quality, where you can smoke it for much longer. It would take a longer time for it to burn. So they really improved that, and that's when hookah really started, becoming popular in the States.
An assortment of water pipes and shisha flavors can usually be found in a tobacco or smoke shop. You can purchase them online, but if you are new to the art, it might be helpful to buy one in person to learn about the detailed format of setting one up.
You have to get a hookah. In the base you put water, and you fill up water according to the stem. The stem has to be 1 inch inside the water, and you put the hookah in. Then the bowl on top is a bowl. You put in the flavor. After you put in the flavor, you foil it. You furl it and you do holes in it in a pattern. After you do that, you get the charcoal ready. You put a smoke pipe on, and that's it. You start smoking.
In early times, shisha was all about the feeling. For many years, the Indians have been raising hemp and using such plants as medicines. Originally, only its seed was used to obtain cannabis oil, which was smoked, vaporized, or consumed orally. But with time, the qualities of the plant's leaves were discovered, and they were exploited in the production of intoxicants, thus leading to the discovery of hashish. This drug was originally employed as a powerful anesthetic, but with the mixture of it with other plants and spices, a paste was produced that when eaten allowed its users to delve into a dream world. Not being satisfied with this alone, they attempted to obtain the drug in its pure form, for which purpose they felt the need for various devices. Hookahs arose as the natural result of those desires.
Maybe next time you pass by a hookah lounge or see shisha flavors in a local tobacco shop, you'll remember the deep roots and significance it has in Middle Eastern culture. I'm Rachel O'Neill reporting from Nassau County.